Hello and welcome back to Thalric Plays Wizard of Legend. And let's just not dwell on this too long, just set up our random run and get started. So, I looked up the pronunciation and I've instantly forgotten it already again. Diadem? Something like that, I believe was the one, and I am jumping in here without actually realizing what we have, but I like where this is going. Well, not that much actually, but we're gonna see about this. So, we've got the Wind Slash, we've got the Circuit Line, we've got the Searing Crown, which has no range whatsoever, but at least it's got a 360-degree arc, which is awesome. And we've got these Snowflake Chakrams, which work fairly well with our right click together, I believe. We also have the Wallet of Vigor, which allows us to purchase. Why am I pronouncing that so weird? Which allows us to purchase items with health instead of gold in case we need to. I don't really like that one, for obvious reasons, I guess, but we're gonna have to wait and see if maybe we gain something out of that today or not. Our damage seems to be doing pretty okay so far though, and let's just wait and see how things are going to progress from here on out. We also have our rope that reduces cooldowns as well as increases our stuff, something. Damage and something else. We do see that we have 300 HP though, so we start with a little bit of an HP uphill battle at least, but we do make up for it in other areas like the cooldown department and our overall increased damage, which I like a lot. I also looked up how many wins we've got in a row now, and it's 2, it isn't 3. I died on the 3rd council member episode before, so no 3 wins in a row yet, but let's see if we can make it a trio today. I'd really like that, that would be pretty cool. And I'm recording this one right after the last 2, so I am warmed up at least. And I don't have to get back into the game right away, since we're already in it to begin with. And that could be pretty cool. I think we're going to go risk that. We are just going to spend the 100 gold and the 125 HP. For one, we have some HP right here. Also, it's gonna increase our damage further, decrease our cooldowns further, and I forgot what the third one is that it does still. It might be move speed, it might be crit chance, something along those lines. Or evade. I don't remember. But it doesn't really matter anyways. The important part... Oh, we got HP there. The important parts... Oh, come on, really? You see both of my my Arcana are on cooldown, because I pressed Q, instantly got interrupted, I pressed right click, instantly got interrupted, so... That's why that's what I don't like about them, is activation speed isn't that good, and also it's just we've got basically no reach with the Arcana right now, and we already took 40 damage again because we healed up to 250, which means we actually had 2 health cloaks dropping there out of that one thing. But yeah, oh boy. I just need to stop running into the room and trying to set things up. I either need to keep running and assess the situation while we try to bypass enemies, or just approach the room more slowly and set things up more controlled, because come on. That way we do have a chance, and I am just so annoyed at myself with this. This is horrible. What am I doing? Nothing good, that's for sure. We're down to 85 HP, which is exceptional. Obviously. Not bad at all, or anything. Okay, let's let him shoot and then we kill him. I need my shop. I need to buy some health, pretty please. We get our Arcana, and then we get our other shop here. So, we do this. We are gonna buy the upgraded Wind Slash, I think, and we can't buy anything else right now. Not sure we really want to buy anything. The Dark Katana could be okay, but outside of it, I don't know. Thesis on defense could also work out in our favor, I guess. But let's fight the boss first, and then we'll see what it's gonna be. Is that really the first floor already? Completely? Feels so quickly. So generally, I like our damage, more or less, with what we have going on here. I'm just worried about our range, and my approach to things has been a little bit lackluster so far. But we might be able to come back from my sloppy play here, as per usual. Let me check out this one more time. Also, there might still be a little bit of gold hidden in any of these. Nothing, though. Do I want to buy the Thesis? I think we're going to skip that. It's okay, but we are gonna be able to do okay without that as well. That's at least the general idea. Otherwise, I probably would have bought it, and I'd rather have the gold available for us on this floor and see if we maybe can spend it on something that I find a little bit more useful. Why don't we like this right now? We could reduce our cooldowns even further with Tozy's Pocket Watch. That does have a bit of a side effect as well. Hunter Stiletto. Also one thing I'm once again feel the need to look up because I just can't remember what it does. Okay, if they're inflicted with a status ailment, could work, but right now our relic shop is not that helpful. At least there isn't anything that is an instant buy for me. I should probably phrase it like that. See that we've got no reach there. We could have really dealt a lot of damage to these guys if I had been just a teensy bit closer. The main issue is if I set up my Q before we right click, it does counteract a little bit because we push them away with a chakram, where otherwise we probably would just be able to walk in. So there's a bit of a, oh boy, a bit of a downside to this as well. Could I just not get hit by the most basic enemy there is? Well, they're not really the most basic enemies. There are the small purple shots that are probably even more basic, but well, what can you do? Yes. Okay, we're gonna try that. It works well with our low range right now. Obviously, I'd love to improve our range as well, but the lightning aspect itself is a pretty decent pickup, I think, and I would like to try that out. So let's just hope that it's gonna do good for us. Our main issue right now is big groups. Against single targets, we should be very strong already with our entire setup here. So if I can maybe increase our activation speed of our... oh boy. Evasion. It works. Well, not technical evasion, just dodging out of the way. That's what I was trying to get at. But yeah, as long as we don't screw up too much, we still have a good shot here for everything, I think. And I just have to get used to these. Every damn time, it takes me a bit to get used to our new set of Arcana. But once we do, I usually am able to come back from the rough start. By now, it doesn't always carry us all the way till the end, but we get close from time to time. Or we always get close by now, it's just a matter of can I pull it through until the end. Which right now we cannot answer with a yes, but maybe we can answer it with a yes for the third time in a row, which I'd really appreciate it. But for now, let's ignore the fact that we could start to build a streak and let's focus on the matter at hand, which is killing everything. See, this is what I meant. Right now I didn't stop, which possibly could have gotten us hit because they just target us right away. Instead, I decided to keep running. We ran around them, we circumvented their attacks, and then we could go in and get everything done in a way that benefits us. Oh, and the Lancer. I was a bit too confident there, unfortunately. But I am starting to get used to our Arcana selection here, so let's try to build on that and not let things go down further. Okay, this is interesting. We're gonna go with the Abhorrent Cologne, which is enemies have less health, but they deal more damage. So as long as I play flawlessly, basically, this is a definite gain. Outside of that, we are obviously more in danger of dying since I only have 300 HP to begin with. But we're gonna have to wait and see how that's gonna play out. But in theory, at least, I like that one quite a bit. And there we go. Okay, no, we didn't quite get him. Need to back off. Now we got him. Better. Now, we just stop that, please. What happens if we set these up like this? Yeah, okay, that does shock him, so that could work. And there we go. So he's toast. We are at 154 thanks to the health pickups. Arcana of matching elements increases resistances, so that is meaningless right now. Well, no, we have increased electricity resistance, but there's no electricity in the game that would help us. Or there's no electricity enemies in the game, so that does nothing. Still the point, do I want to buy an Arcana here? The Blazing Lariat is at least somewhat tempting, but I think we're going to skip this for now. I'm also not going to buy any healing. We go up to 224 HP before the Freya fight, and as long as I don't screw up too much... No, 229? What? Does it increase our healing received a little bit? No, it's 5. It's obviously it's 75, so it goes up to 9 and doesn't stay... doesn't stay at 4, obviously. 2... 3. In we go. Yeah, against single targets, I feel very good about our damage. 1, 2, oh boy. 3. Yeah, see, we should be able to 3-cycle her if I don't screw up too much. Oh, maybe if I had gone in more, we could have been fine with a 2-cycle there, but it's better safe than sorry. We possibly would have taken at least 1 hit before we took her out, and there's no need to risk that. And yeah, we get the airborne slam, which is awesome. That is a bit of reach, and if we can use that to our advantage, I would not mind. We also go into Earth next, where this air arcana is going to be beneficial more so than anything else. I need to be careful though that I don't let myself fall into pits with that, because we are jumping. Wow, that is a lot of pushback there. And a lot of air going by. Did I have the airborne slam in its enhanced version already? Yeah, if I can open up a room like this, for example, that's pretty awesome. Let's focus on him first. See, this, all of a sudden, my gameplay has improved a lot, I feel like, between now and then. I mean, that might just be confirmation bias or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, this feels pretty strong. The airborne slam, a nice addition, and it gives us the reach that I was looking for, among other things. So yeah, let's just keep going and see where this will lead us. We are at 279 HP right now, so my sloppy play has been forgiven for the most part right now. Ooh, okay. I think we are going to do this, even though it might cost us one of these two. I hope it costs us our right click right now. Costs us the airborne slam right away. We got the messy prescription, so we increase healing from all sources. This is more for the 3rd floor than anything. I hate losing that arcana, obviously. I was just very happy and praising it for obvious reasons, I guess, but it is what it is. And I think at least we get more healing out of everything, so that could be valuable as well, of course. Right now we don't really need it, so I'm not sure how good that will be in the long run, but for now, let's be okay with it. Our shop, once again, not really anything that we necessarily need, but let's wait and see what else we can pick up. All this. Down we go. I do regret it a little bit, honestly, that we lost the airborne slam right away. That one felt really nice. I probably should have risked it, but I mean, where's the fun in just never going for these kinds of things? And it might still turn out to be a good investment in the long run, that I am able to heal more out of every source of healing that we do have. If we gain some sort of healing ability, it's gonna be helpful, obviously. But right now, I mean, we are at max HP. We have 50 HP or more, depending on how much it is actually going to increase. I don't know the flat value. It's going to be a percentage, of course, but I just don't know how much more it heals. Oh, the max stunner. I think this makes up for it, for the most part, because the max stunner sticks around very, very long. It's safer to use than the airborne slam, and with our reduced cooldown setup that we do have, this could be pretty awesome as well. So I think we're fine. Still a bit sad, but we will survive and overcome that obstacle. Well, it's not really an obstacle, but we'll adapt to our new arcana choice, and everything will be fine in the long run. I'd love to see the takeout box at this point right now, obviously. Oh, really? See, this is where the max stunner is pretty awesome. Since it locks them down for so long, I could just go in and then right-click them as well. But yeah, me taking damage there, obviously, pretty bad. Where do we go? We're gonna go over to this room. Grab 138. Is that by 50%? Almost? Is my math correct? It appears to be almost 50% basically of a gain there. That is ridiculous. It's so good. So if we can find the Pathfinder's knapsack, for example, that would be amazing. So if it heals us for 50, it would heal us for 75 after each floor instead. That's pretty amazing. Okay, we get the gummy vitamins. Now we can work with that. Do I want to pick up something for 260? Let me check the shop again. Pathfinder's map is more of a live thing. Unicorn Tail, nah. Assassin's Blade is increased critical damage. Don't think we have any right to take that right now, so I'd rather save the gold for something else later on. We're still fairly early, so there's no need to force something if we could just get something better later on. Right now we're in a comfortable position that we just have to defend, basically. And as long as we do that, we're going to be fine. Going, he's not hitting me down there, so that's fine. And nope, you're not still not going to hit me. There we go. See, the Max Stunner works just as well. Well, maybe not just as well, it works differently, of course, but it works in a way that I can incorporate pretty well and fluently in our current build, so why not? No need to be mad about it. Let's just use our teleporter. Get the Broken Plague Flask, so enemy max health is lowered, but my health is lowered as well, which makes things even scarier, so I go down to 240. But this is going to be interesting now. I like the idea still, because they have a very little HP now. Or at least less. Obviously, my margin for error has decreased by 60 as well, so that's a scary thought. But I mean, why not? This is now going to be a problem on bosses, though, more than anything else, though. Because I tend to sometimes get hit by bosses too much, especially Sura at the end still, so I'm not sure how big of a problem that will turn out to be for us. Let's kill this guy first. Okay. Get all the small stuff. Wow, that worked well. Oh, come on. See, that's where I'm mad at. I needed to walk a little bit or just bypass him first. Both of which I did not do, so we got hit. Yep, you're a rogue. You're still gonna die. Nope. Still not gonna get me. Thank you so much. Ooh, the knockback. See? Okay. Again, we whiff completely. We didn't miss completely once again. I just once again walk around everything and then decide what to do. But we're down to 95 HP. We do still have some health lying around back there, but I just hope that we will be fine here. Sure. Circuit line, what does that dash do? Lightning chains deal additional damage, sure, why not? I'm not sure how often we have hit with those, or how well we hit with those right now, but it's okay. Let's pick up the health first, be safe, and then we can go back to the middle, or probably this shop actually, and walk up to our relic shop. Shouldn't be too far, I hope. Let's see if there's more combat in between. Yeah, there's one we already did. There it is. Okay. See, once we get them in the max stunner, everything seems better. Stanza of Frost is okay, but not that necessary. What do the Spell Thieves socks do again? Let me check. Spell... increase movement speed after encounter is used. Oh yeah, okay, for everyone on cooldown. With our lowered cooldown, that seems less than desirable. The Greased Boots are a good pickup though, I think. Lowers the cooldown of your dash arcana and adds an extra use. Well, it's not bad. I'm not sure how much we're gonna gain out of this. I'm gonna be honest, I did buy that without specifically remembering what it does. I just remembered it being useful. I wanted to buy it, and we do have the gold for it here as well. Okay, is that that's the jump room? Yeah, these two. That's fine. So, oh come on, that was so bad. That was so bad. I'm gonna buy healing, and then we're gonna fight the boss. Or am I gonna try and risk fighting the boss? We're on 2-2. We're gonna get Atlas next. I'm gonna risk fighting him like this. Or fighting the boss like this. It's the counter road. Should be more or less fine as long as I play things slow and steady. Let's wait for him to just go away, basically. There we go. One down. There he is. Let's set everything up. And our single target damage is pretty significant. It's awesome. Okay, so we only get one healing globe. What? That was one? Really? It looked like one. It might have been two, though, which would make more sense, wouldn't it? Either way, we're going to move on. We got enough healing. We are going to get more healing before Atlas, so I'd rather not buy any health potions here, if possible. Yeah, that was 2 healing globes there, definitely. Okay. So, we are going to throw out a max stunner right away against him before we start moving here. 1, oh boy, 2, and 3, and 4. And now we can go in and start dealing damage. See, this is pretty awesome. 2. Oh boy, that was bad. 3, and there's the big one. And get everything set up. Our Q as well. Please, we need one more cycle, then we're gonna get him. 1, 2, 3, and number 4. Which is all we need. There we go. And just throw this one out for good measure, and because it looks nice. And we also want to be inside this earth pillar, I guess. Oh my god, thank you so much. Ooh, that's interesting. So we're going to switch stuff around. This is what we're going to do, I think. We are moving into the fire area, where air is weak, but I still think the Whirling Wind Agent is our best choice here, and the Searing Crown is just not upgraded. And yeah, I want to keep the max stunner for the stun and everything else it does. And the Whirling Wind Agent is obviously, even though it is weak because it's air in this area, it's just a strong pickup overall. So yeah, no questions asked. We're gonna go for that. See, low damage is not our main concern here. With everything that we have, our damage is still very, very solid, even though we are on the weak element for air. Oh, there's our normal shop. Let's go check that out right away. See what we could get. Pazu's favorite hat. I'm all for right now. Yes, I'm gonna buy the safety this time. I was considering the Cartographer's Quill for the increased damage, obviously. But I think Pazu's favorite head, because we are down to 240 HP, which leaves little room for error. If I get caught in one bad room, I'm gonna die, basically. I just want to be on the safe side there. Please. See, like this, with the fire. I don't know how to work with that. That was bad. That was very bad. Hopefully that won't screw us. Okay. Hi, guys. I'm all of a sudden very, very scared. We got lucky that we didn't drop in another pit there. Our dash stopped just a little bit short. But you see how much longer it takes to kill these guys as well, don't you? At least it felt a little bit slower since they were the fire guys. Yeah, I saw you coming though. I saw you showing up. Don't you try to sneak that one past me. That's not gonna work. Well, prove me wrong, don't you? Come on. Don't be. Grasping Earth could be awesome. But I don't think for one, we don't have the funds for it. Also, it's just, We have everything else that we need right now, but the Grasping Earth is a pretty good one. Especially enhanced. Well, only enhanced. I don't like the basic version as much. Let's kill these, and then the Whirling Wind Agents are gonna take care of that. So 1 health pickup would make me feel much better about our entire being right now. Here they come. Oh, okay, we need to make sure that the other Lancer doesn't charge me or doesn't leap on me, and he doesn't get the chance. Okay, good. No health drop yet again, no chest drop, which I think can sometimes happen on this room, if I'm not completely mistaken. So right now I'm still playing with fire. We do have Pazu's favorite head as our safety, yes, but yeah, no, I'm gonna at least destroy one side of things here before we do this. This one out there as well. There is gonna be more enemies spawning, so I need to be careful with my cooldowns a little bit. Don't let me open basically with just my basic Arcana. Okay, we've done everything. We've got this. We're at 107. Do I want to buy the healing? I think we're going to risk it yet again. And we get a strafe archer, which is a very, very nice thing to happen. And then I was just a teensy bit too slow. Holy crap. Wow. I did not expect that, honestly. That was pretty brutal. Apparently, I think we got hit by more than one shot there, I assume. I mean, they do have increased damage, but not by that much. At least that's what I would expect. I mean, we did get hit by that Crash Knight a while ago. Oh, and the game's so nice to me. It gives me another chance at reviving. Holy crap. Well, not reviving, basically becoming immune to damage for a short while. But same difference, more or less. Holy crap, we got so lucky there. That was weird. Should not have... I still don't quite understand. Apparently I was just a bit too slow. Usually my timing against him is fairly decent, I felt. But maybe we just were a little bit too slow to react there with a dash, and we ended up getting shot. But that was very, very close overall, I feel like. Yep. Don't let those guys get a word in edgewise, ideally. Focus on one side first. Wow, really? Really? There we go, much better. Get the Blazing Vault, no thank you. We could pick up another agent, the Water Pulse agent again, but although against fire, obviously the water would be awesome, but having two agents, not sure we can really afford to do that right now. Let's move around and hope we don't find a fight right away until our cooldown's off again. There we go, so now we can go in. Feel much safer about all this. And not at all scared because this is one of the rooms with the weird rotating guys that I hate with a burning passion. But we only got hit once, so I'm gonna count myself lucky there. Hit again. Two mages is not gonna throw me for a loop. Followed up by a summoner, also not a problem. Just wreck them, please. Oh no, oh no, what the... Yeah, this is the room that kills me. Oh, they're all interrupted. Go in. Real quick damage. We need a shop. I need health. Like, now. Oh, I'm scared. That was so bad. Go in. Okay, they're dead. There's our shop. So I'm gonna do this, and after that we are... What does the absorption coil do again? Absorption, percentage of damage taken charges your signature arcana. Nice, but not that good here. We're gonna pick up the plaguing sprite instead. Might have wanted to save our gold for... No, we don't have anything in the relic shop that we need. We are the arcana shop. We already saw that. So, this is fine. Interesting. Actually, super easy, as it turns out. If you've got the wind agents and they just push them. Okay, this is him. We are not gonna do anything there. Nope. No siree. Thank you very much. Did I not do anything there? Did I miss something, or did we have a bug again? Oh, no. Please don't. We just... Yep, okay. Nope, he is healing down there. That's not okay. We need to kill the small things. Can we get him? I need to just back off a bit, though, every time he gets yellow, because he is very quick at hitting us. And that should do it. Okay. Pop-up primer. I'm more than happy to see that one, especially with our Whirling Wind agents. We are at 3-2, so we're gonna go fight Zeal now. So I've got 127 gold. This is the last chance for me to buy anything, and we cannot buy any. So we're gonna move on. We will heal up to full before Zeal, so at least we go in with max health. But Zeal on the 3rd floor tends to be problematic for me. So let's wait and see what I can do to her, or what she can do to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and... Oh, we got it. We got in. Okay, good. 1. Oh, crap. Ow. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and now comes the big one. Yep. That one's the scary one. Nope, don't die, please. 1, 2, 3. Nope, not that one. 4, 5. There we go. That should do it, please. Yeah, there we go. Okay, nice. Ooh, scary, scary. Her damage is pretty impressive. Overall, I mean, we only got hit twice, I think. Once from her weird flame thing, which is never good to get hit by, and then from one of the meteors falling down, but it's okay. We are at 149. We are going to heal possibly to full again, I think. Yeah, we are. Before we start the Sura fight, and let's see how that one's going to turn out. First phase, as always, I'm fairly confident. The second one is where things start to look a bit problematic, theoretically. Our damage is a lot lower against him, though. Basically, at least against his shield, it's a lot lower from what we can say right now. Ooh, almost made the mistake of running in there. As I sometimes tend to do. There we go. Come on, Sura. You are... Okay, let's throw out our wind agents. Make sure they kill all the small stuff. Nope, this time we got hit. Okay, we can heal that though. No problem. Once we kill him. This is not an issue yet. And let's see... Oh boy. Throw those out there. Got hit again. That's bad. We might approach a point where we can't heal all of it. I think we're gonna get close. And we still have Kali's diadem. That's how that was supposed to be pronounced. Something like that, I think. But let's go. Where is it? There it is. Oh no, wow. Okay, we got the interruption in there. I just need to do that 4 times in total, probably, to kill him. Maybe 3. No, why did I dodge this way? That was horrible. That was close. That was very, very close. And here it comes. Oh, yeah, I should have dropped those out a little bit later because they died. That's something we did not consider. 2, 3, 4, 5 behind him. And 6, he summons the stuff, so unfortunately, well, I am still gonna focus on him a little bit. Oh, come on. I cannot get hit now. If I get hit, I die. If we get one more stun on him, he dies, I think. Yeah, I think we win. Come on. There we go. Holy crap. That was close. Way closer than it needed to be. But it is what it is. But it also means 3rd win in a row. And that makes me very happy. That's pretty awesome. So there's a trend. I'm finally improving enough that I can somewhat reliably win, even though there's still some really bad plays on my part in this. It's enough to come back from this. So obviously, I like the rope, even though we start with reduced HP. The bonus that it gives you with the reduced cooldowns and all that stuff is just pretty awesome. And the Arcana selection once again proved pretty good. Once I think I forgot what it's called now. The dive that we got, the air dive there, would have been awesome for us as well, but with what we replaced it and the increased healing out of all sources, I think saved us after all, because I'm just bad at evading damage, but well, what do I know. Also, this might have been my fastest recorded run ever, because we're at just 34:30, and usually my wins are at somewhat close to 40 minutes. At least they're a little bit over or a little bit under, basically. So that's also cool that we were able to do this with a pretty good amount of speed on top of everything. So yeah, this is, as always, the cursed relics that we had were very nice, and the rest just helped overall. I think we even had some not so useful ones in there. At least that didn't give us a whole lot of uses, but let's not complain. I'm happy. So 3 wins in a row. How long can we keep this going? We're gonna find out. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please leave a like and a comment. And if you want to see me play more Wizard of Legend, just stick around. And as always, thanks for watching. I hope that you will tune in next time and have a nice day. Bye bye.